Today, I just wanted to do a video to just talk to you. And hopefully when I finish this video, this is something that you could take with you. You could use it for the rest of your life, and it will change your life. So let's get into it. Do you wonder why most of your relationships seem to fail? Or you always seem to be meeting the same person that does the same stuff to you? Or do you wonder why things go good for a little minute and then it goes sour after a while? Okay, well, that's what we're going to talk about today. And the reason why you're getting the same results with the same people is because of your self-concept of yourself. Self-concept is basically what you feel about yourself, how you feel inside, what you think about yourself deep down inside. Okay? So, think about it. When you meet a person that you don't like, they always treat you good, and you wonder, like, why the people I don't like always fall in love with me when the people that I do like seem to be hard to, the people that I do like seem not to like me back, basically. Well, it's because of what you think of yourself. So when you're with a person that you like, everything is seen to be good for like a month or so. They're calling you constantly, texting you, taking you out, going to the park, y'all having a good time. And then once you start to get in your feelings and start catching feelings for the person, you start having this mental conversation with yourself and telling yourself that you ain't good enough. Or you feel like, oh my God, this person is a player. Or why they didn't answer the phone when I called? What are they doing? Are they with somebody else? Are they cheating on me? Or do they think I'm too fat? Or they think I'm too skinny? Or my hair is not pretty? Or my teeth is not straight? Or whatever. We start having this mental conversation with ourselves because that's how we feel about ourselves. When we really start liking somebody, we start feeling like we're not good enough. And the other person picks up on that energy every single time. People pick up on energy. Everything is energy. People pick up on that energy. And then after a while, they start feeling like you ain't good enough, or they start doing everything that you thought. Like, they stop calling you and the text messages start to lessen and they leave you on red, or they don't want to take you out anymore. It's because they pick up on that energy whether they know what it is or not. They can feel that. So when it's a person that you don't give a shit about, they'll do anything for you. They'll take you out, answer your phone call at 4 o'clock in the morning. They'll come pick you up at 4 o'clock in the morning if you need them. They'll go out in a rainstorm just to bring you some chocolates. They will do anything for you. And the reason why the people that you don't really like do treat you like you would want the person that you do like to treat you is because you don't have any resistance to the person that you don't like. Okay? You're not thinking, oh, I wonder if they're cheating on me. In fact, you probably don't even care if they cheat on you. You don't even care because you don't really like them. You don't think about why they're not calling me. If you call them, they don't answer. You don't care. You just hang up and then you just be like, oh, whatever. You probably don't even think about what they're doing because it doesn't run across your mind anything less than, because you don't care. You don't really like them on that level. So you're not giving a shit if they call you in a week or if they call you tomorrow. In fact, they don't have to call you for a whole month and you probably wouldn't even bat an eyelash because, like I said, you don't care. But when it's the person that you do care about or you do start liking, you start getting in your feelings and getting in your head, and then you start having this negative energy going on about yourself and you start thinking like, oh, they're cheating on me. Oh my God, I'm not good enough. They don't want me. What's going on? Not knowing that, like I said, people are just a reflection of us, okay? They have to reflect back what we feel about ourselves. And for many years when I was a teenager, I didn't understand what it means when people say, you have to love yourself in order for someone else. How do you expect to love somebody to love you when you don't love yourself? And as a teenager, I was like, what are you talking about? How do the other person know if I love myself or not? They don't know. They're not a psychic. But now I know, as I got older, everything is energy and people pick up on that. So you have to start thinking good things about yourself. You have to feel like you are a king or a queen before you get into a relationship with somebody. You shouldn't be looking for validation for somebody else to love you, for you to love yourself. Why would you even want to put that stress on somebody else, that problem on somebody else, to make you feel good about yourself? Why do you need somebody else to make you feel good? You should already be feeling good before you get in a relationship. You should already love yourself or care about yourself or just think highly of yourself before you even get into a relationship, okay? You have to think of yourself as you're the cake and they're just a cherry on top, okay? Either way, without the cherry, you're still good. The cake is still good without the cherry, okay? The cherry is just there to just make it look better, okay? So you don't need nobody else. You should always feel good about yourself before entering a relationship, because if you don't, you're gonna be in a failed relationship every single time. And you can't even get mad at the other person because it's not them. It's not their fault. They're just reflecting your energy back. They're mirroring your energy. They're just a messenger of how you feel about yourself, and they pick up on it. Just like if somebody was chasing you, okay, and they're being needy and clingy, okay, it makes you run the other way. The more a person chase you, the more you run, and vice versa. The more you chase somebody, the more they run. Nobody likes to be chased. Nobody likes that feeling, so they're gonna repel that energy, and they're not going to deal with it, period. So in order for you to have a good relationship and stop going through the same shit that you've been going through and saying all these men ain't shit or all women are just gold diggers or whatever, because you feel like that is the reason why you keep attracting the same people that's treating you like that. And then you can say, okay, this man is a dog. I'm going to leave. Fuck it. I don't want to deal with it no more. I'll find a new man. And guess what? It's going to be the same shit. It's going to be the same thing. It's never going to stop until you stop it. You know what I'm saying? This been happening for years. So you need to stop it. And you need to stop it with your concept of yourself. Okay? Stop having resistance when you start catching feelings for somebody and start thinking, oh, they're cheating on me. They're doing X, Y, Z. No, you need to start thinking that you are good enough, that you are amazing. You fabulous. You're good without them. Okay? Once you know that you're good without a person, you don't need validation from nobody to make you feel good. You don't give a shit about a text message. You don't care about a phone call because you're good with yourself. You love yourself. You know you are fabulous. You're amazing. You're everything. Okay, your guys give to men or women, whatever the case may be, because you don't need nobody else. You're the cake. They're just the cherry, remember? And most of the time, I don't even eat the cherry. I just toss the cherry and eat the cake. You feel me? Because the cake is good without the cherry. That's your person, your guy or girl. They're just a cherry. You need to sit up on your throne and take them off the fucking pedestal and put yourself back on it. Take your position back as being king or queen and know that you're good enough. Whatever you need to do to get those crazy beliefs that you've been thinking ever since you was a child, that is what's fucking up your relationships now. You need to get rid of that. That is just bad energy that's holding you back. And you need to take back your throne as king and queen and know that you are an amazing person. Okay? You're awesome. And anybody would love to be with you because you are sexy as hell. You're handsome if you're a man. You got it going on. Okay? You make yourself look good. Okay? And so, yes, they would be more than happy to be with you because you don't need them. You don't need them because you got you. You got you. You don't need no man or no woman for anything. Is when you start feeling like you love yourself. When you love yourself, that's all you really need. And then when they're not answering the phone or whatever, you don't have to start going into your insecurities and start texting crazy stuff or thinking crazy thoughts that's going to make the man or the woman leave you. Nobody wants to be around a needy person or a person that has insecurities. So you need to start telling yourself every single day how amazing you are. And know that. Deal with your problems because it's going to keep on showing up in your relationships. And then you wonder, why do all people treat me the same exact way? Why? All men ain't ish. Or women ain't nothing. I mean, they all just want me for money or whatever. You need to deal with your insecurities. Deal with your concept of self. Learn to love yourself. Learn to be happy, whole, and complete without someone. And your life will be so much better. I promise you, your life will be so much better. And then once you start knowing who you are and taking back your position as king or queen, the other person has no other way but to show up with respect for you. Because you're not giving this negative, needy, insecure energy. Okay? Because that energy always get repelled. It always get repelled. The more you chase, the more they run. So stop chasing. Stop chasing. Okay? We don't chase. Even if we sipping Hennessy, we don't chase. We just throw it back. We take it like a G. That's what we are. And know that you're fabulous. You're amazing. You're the cake. They're the cherry. You don't need the cherry. You're good without them. Because you're sweet, you're sexy, you fine, you're amazing, you intelligent, you all that. You're amazing, wonderful. Okay? And watch. Watch how they treat you. They're going to show up the way you feel deep down about yourself. So start telling yourself that you're amazing because you are. Start feeling good about yourself because you are. Start feeling the same way you felt when you can be yourself around a person that you really didn't like that. You were yourself. You were funny. You were amazing. You didn't hide yourself. You didn't try to be a fake person because you think that you have to be a certain way for this person to like you. But when you were really being yourself to the person that you really didn't care about, you didn't have no resistance, they think you fabulous because you are amazing. That's why they like you, because you're not being fake. You don't have to be fake for people to like you. Just be yourself because your true self is more amazing than having this wall up and having to be fake and having to change your voice or change. I can't say this. I want to just act like this. I want to act like this or be something that I'm really not. When you're genuinely your real true self, that's when people really care about you. That's when people really like you. When you able to be yourself. And you're going to get the person who loves you and respects you for who you are. And they're going to love being around you because they're going to think you're amazing. They know you're amazing. So you just tell yourself that. People love being around you because you got good energy. So today, I wanted to share that with you. It's really, really, really helped you. I hope that it resonates with you and that you can take this and become a better person with yourself. Be okay with you before you try to get with somebody else. All right? I love you guys as always. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell icon and you'll be seeing me again soon. Bye.